says, Mambo! You should say, I cannot. Okay. And it's remember.
Mumble.
Mumble, yeah, don't, that's right, it sounds like mumble. That's what you should say. Yeah.
Okay.
All the best.
All right, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. In a true gesture of cultural exchange, Mark Elder has very kindly offered to sing Forever Love as an encore tomorrow night. And now I'd like to introduce you to the composer of Forever Love, Leehom. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. I've never done anything like this before. I'll give you a bar for nothing. Okay. Got together at the end there. Hi, Angeline. How are you?
Good, how are you? What goes through your mind when you're preparing to get up there in front of all those people?
I think the conducting part of it, because I kind of feel responsible when I'm up there with the baton on the podium for the performance, the quality of the performance, the 90 members of the Hong Kong Phil. And since conducting for me is I'm kind of a novice at it, so I'm actually more nervous for that part than the actual the singing or the violin playing or the organ playing, for that matter.
What does it feel like for you when you're standing on the conductor's podium and you've got all these people in front of you, the best of Hong Kong's musicians, and then this place is completely full of people?
Well, it's an amazing feeling to be able to just, it's like riding a thoroughbred horse. It's like when everything's just clicking and you're not even really doing anything as a conductor, but the thing just takes off and you're running at full speed. It's an amazing feeling of freedom and release. I'm a huge fan of conductors, and I have these favorites, like Leonard Bernstein's my idol in so many different ways. And he was one of the pioneers of being able to straddle between classical and popular music. And he got a lot of flack for it back in the day. He got a lot of criticism.
Yeah, he did.
And starting off as a conductor, he also got a lot of flack for being a young conductor. And everyone thought that he was just too green. He didn't have the maturity. He didn't have the gray hair yet. And I did feel criticism, a little bit of resistance at first about, conducting. Does this kid really know anything? He's coming from the pop world. And,
really?
Yeah, is he just going to stand up on the, is he just going to stand up on the podium and like pose for the photo op or something like that?
A major.
Yeah, A major.
About 4 bars before you do a 3 bar.
Okay, and I shouldn't.
Yeah.
All right. Right. But
How did you win them over?
I think it was Timothy Cowlin, the CEO of this orchestra, who told me about it. And he said that if you don't know how to ride a horse, the horse knows it immediately, and kind of turns around and starts to bully you, and if you can't control it. So I think for a conductor, you have to kind of slowly let the orchestra realize that you have a vision and communicate it to them so that everyone can play together with one voice. And I'm having the pleasure of making that miraculous chemistry happen. Can we just do a retard into it so it's kind of more something like that?
Maestro, would you like to suggest it?
Sure.
The last time we did this, we ended the second bar of forte, 540, and we just went da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Concentrate.
Da-da-da.
We just went...
Okay, so another downbeat of 541? Yeah. All right, let's try that. Thank you. Yeah, all right. It's better.
So when you were standing up there and you were getting, you know, a bit of pushback from the musicians, didn't you think, oh,
no,
enough,
you feel like
I'm just getting out of here?
No. You feel like this is a live one, you know? I'm ready for it.
What do you think you're going to take away from this experience?
In my personality, I don't think I'm the kind of authoritarian type. I'm an artist in my own albums, and it doesn't require a lot of communication with other people during the production of the album, because I write and arrange and produce just by myself, just all alone, and the instruments. It's just me locked in a studio, and that's my personality. I think I'm a bit more quiet and shy in that way, but to be able to stand up and be forced to be like, you guys stop talking over there, you know, it's like, you're forced to be in the leadership position with all these people, so you have to find that inside and bring it out.
What happens when you mess it up?
That's what rehearsals are for. Yeah. And that's another thing that's really funny in the pop world. When people mess up, they're just like, wait, let's do that again. And the crowd's like, yay! Right? But in the classical world, if you mess it up, they're like, did he just mess up?